A lot of people have misconceptions about what child sex trafficking is. Most people think trafficking happens in other countries and other parts of the world. But the reality is that child sex trafficking goes on right here in our country, and it's our children that are being trafficked.
So we're seeing an increase in traffickers using technology to lure, recruit, groom children, blackmail them into sex trafficking.
Most of the cases that we investigate involve children anywhere from 13 to 17 years old. Once they get pulled into that lifestyle and they've experienced that trauma at an early age, it makes it harder and harder for them to break that cycle. In most investigations, they were advertised online. Almost always there's a hotel tie-in.
We're hearing reports out of Houston that gangs are recruiting kids into sex trafficking from middle schools. And the way they're doing it is that they're gang raping these children in middle schools, videotaping it, and then using the videotape to say to this victim, "This is who you are now. This is what you will do for us, or this video will go viral."
We have limited options when we recover juveniles in our investigations of what we can do with them and where we can take them.
We have no place for these kids to go that's safe, that's therapeutic. We don't have enough services for victims of sex trafficking in our country, in our state, in our community.
Currently, there are only 350 beds in the United States offering services for child survivors.
So a place like the Refuge is an ideal situation for us to have a place that truly cares about these girls, about their well-being, and they're trained and set up to help them deal with their past trauma to reduce the chances that they're going to be exploited again in the future.
We're building a long-term therapeutic ranch on 50 acres outside of Austin for child survivors of sex trafficking. We'll care for girls ages 11 to 17. All of the services a child needs to heal from the trauma of trafficking will be provided at the Refuge. The church needs to lead the way. The church needs to be the one to respond to the evil that is child sex trafficking. And it's time for you to get involved and take a stand and to help child victims. If every person did just one thing, the cumulative effect would be powerful. To get involved, go to therefugeaustin.org and find out how you can make a difference in the life of a child survivor of sex trafficking.